seems like you had double-digit leads for much of this road trip. I just wondered how that impacts the way that you coach. Are there things that you try? Are there different things you look at in addition to limiting minutes for guys like LeBron maybe?
It's really just about winning the game. And when you get a bigger lead late into the third, into the fourth quarter, then you start thinking about, like you said, managing minutes and making sure guys are not overdoing it, giving your main guys an opportunity to rest. But also, giving guys like tonight, Mark and Keith, not typically in there at garbage time, but just an opportunity for them to get a little extra run, more rhythm, more conditioning, all those types of things. It's an opportunity to get your young guys, put them in certain situations. You want to see them, see what they can do. So there's definitely benefits to it.
How would you compare this start on the road? And I know it's difficult, but compared last year, you guys have won the 17 straight games in Western Road regions. What was the difference in this completely different environment?
Yeah, and the no fans thing is, I think road teams league-wide are having more success than usual. So that may be a part of it. But our group just has a mindset, to be great every time we touch the floor, and we want to have a sense of urgency, and we want to develop the habit of playing harder than our opponent. And, I think we saw that, definitely with the 7 games that we started on the road, but in particular on this trip, these last 3 games.
Right, what's the characteristics of this group that allows both last year and this year to have so much success on the road?
Well, I think we have defensive talent and IQ. I think we're really working hard on that side of the ball. If you have a chance to defend with elite scorers like we have in Anthony and LeBron that are willing passers and a great support group around them, if playing to our abilities, we have a complete team. And obviously gives you a great chance to win on the road. I just think we're getting better. We're getting our legs under us. We're learning each other every time we're on the floor. We build those relationships on the court, offensively and defensively. And like you said, we're getting our legs under us. So I think we played better on this trip than the previous trip. We won in those situations. Good BT. Well, it starts with I think with the way LeBron's shooting the ball from the perimeter. That gives us a burst in that statistical category. But we have a deep team that are proficient 3-point shooters, and we're continuing to grow our shot identification. What are good shots? What are bad shots? Our team is trying to work for shot quality, not forcing, and trying to be efficient in everything we do. So. If we're focused on high quality threes, we're going to shoot a high percentage, and I think that's what we've seen so far this year.
Defense. When we defend like that, it gives us an opportunity to get out and do what we do best on offensive end. That's get out and run, get in an early transition, and we had a low turnover game. So we combine with our defense with our execution offensively and our precision. We're a really good team. Don't really have too much of a reaction. Obviously trades and things happen every year. And, for me, my main focus on what we do here and how we continue to get better. That was the case today. The trades happened today, and I couldn't allow myself to kind of indulge in that, knowing that we had a team that we had to play tonight. So my main focus today was on the Thunder.
Brian, when you made the last year of Vogel, you look at that in the stands, anybody at all, anybody
I don't know, man. It was actually somebody up there, but I was actually looking for nobody. I mean, I'm just, visualizing us having fans back in the building again at some point. It was great to see some fans in Houston. So me playing the game that I love to play, and then along with the fans, something I dream about all the time. So even when I'm on the floor, just try to let them know that we miss them, and that was one of those moments.
Any bets with anybody this time?
Say that again.
Any bets with anybody?
Nah, no bets today. So we'll see what happens in the near future.
Brian, you guys basically had three fire wins to strip all really bad experience. How good is this team already? Do you think, and what is your fun level? If there's a fun meter for you personally with this group, with this team, and this moment that you guys are playing, where's that at?
Well, we want to continue to grow, and I believe we got better. On this road trip, our camaraderie and our togetherness continue to grow, both on and off the floor. And we want to continue to build off of that. It's not much, practice time, but we use the plane and the bus rides and the meetings that we have on the road and things of that nature, and we just continue to build. And we continue to hold each other accountable, and it's fun when you play for one another, and we have a selfless team. So, I think all of us are having a good time right now, but you have a good time when you win it. And that's what's the most important. When you win and you also learn from your wins, that's fun, and we want to continue that.
You have another question? Okay.
No.
Dan?
Oh, okay. That's the sorry. All right.
Hey.
We just talked a lot about Vogel last year and about your couple sessions and why they're so good. There's obviously a lot of high IQ players. What makes Frank so good in those settings? That's where he got his start, obviously, cutting film with the teams. Like, why is he?
What we do here is go back.
It's all about detail. It's very detailed, very organized, straight to the point. We know exactly what we're getting out of it. If it's an offensive day, or if it's a defensive day, or if it's a fast break, if it's an offensive rebound, or we're giving a defensive rebound with a transition, we break it down in all facets of the game. As football would say, offensively, defensively, and special teams. You got to be good at all three facets, and we do a great job of doing it during film sessions. And start with Frank and coaching staff.
What is 7-0 on the road?